This looks ridiculous to me. No judgments, but just the picture in general, that gives me a lot of anxiety.
The kids must have so fun just going in the middle of that and just splurging.
That is a lot.
But here's where, and she's getting a lot of backlash on social media saying that this is too much. People are saying you're going to spoil the kids rotten. But she's trying to make a point where, look, I worked all year hard. I've spent cash on this. I'm not getting in debt. I think I'm showing my kids the right way. If you work hard, you get nice things. Now, the only thing I would have a problem with is, okay, she spent $2,000 on 300 gifts. Maybe she should have, got more quality things. Because when you break it down, it's probably only, like $6, $6.50 a present. It's not going to be quality.
It's probably like nail polish.
Yeah, you're not going to get those iPads or those Xbox Ones.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a lot of little gifts. And that, to her, maybe it seemed like that made Christmas more special because it looks like you have tons of gifts. But really, it's just nice little things instead of 5 big things, like an Xbox and, like you said, an iPad or something. So what are people saying in the live chat right now? Let's see. Anything yet? Let us know, you guys, in the live chat. What do you think about this? We're showing you the picture right now of what this mom posted to her Facebook page here. You can see, here's the top of it. Here's the Christmas tree. We're going down. These are all the presents. She posted this on Facebook. Now she's getting backlash. People saying, so what are people saying? That she's spoiling their kids, or is she saying she's showing off too much?
Yeah,
what was the big concern?
She's showing off too much, and then they're worried. Get this. I couldn't believe this one. People that don't even know this woman are worried about the friends of these children, that they're going to be then jealous.
They're worried about her friends being jealous?
No, they're worried about the little kids' friends being jealous. Isn't that just out of control? It's like...
So that's too far. Yeah. Then that's not anyone's concern. You can get your kid whatever you want for Christmas and not have to worry about other kids being jealous.
I think, you know what? I think as a child, this would motivate me. If I ran down the stairs Christmas morning and saw all these presents, I would say, when I'm older, I want to be like you, Mom. I want to be able to provide for my family like that.
But not everyone thinks like you do. See, you're like a motivational speaker. But sometimes, though, if you get too many presents for Christmas every year, then you could become spoiled. And then, later on in life with relationships and with your new family, maybe you expect the same thing, but you don't get. Again, I've got to show you.
Do you think maybe this could be, okay, so next year, say the kids only get about 100 presents. Do you think the kids then will be really mad?
See, she set the bar
way high.
And now I feel like next year, and even though they look like could be like a lot of little gifts, I would just think that, growing up, then what if her daughter's celebrating Christmas with like her boyfriend or something, and he gets her one gift and she's like, where are my 200 presents?
Mike in the chat says that family will need therapy. That could be it. But you know what? I feel bad for this woman and the family for the simple fact that I'm scared for them. I am scared for them because I think they're going to get robbed. Look at, you are advertising what you have in your home.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm scared for them.
And then also, like, who said that the family needs therapy? Someone wrote that in the live chat.
Mike did.
And, that could be, is the mom making up for something? I mean, it looks like this could be guilt to me.
That could be guilt,
Have you ever given someone a gift out of guilt? Like, I'm sorry, I missed your birthday last year. Here's 2 presents.
Yeah, I got a double stack. Double stack. Yeah.
Is this a guilt gift? I don't know. Or is she just trying
That's a good theory. That's a good theory, Mary Kate. I didn't even think about that.
Maybe like, I'm gone all the time working. Here are the presents. Which, again, that's not bad. If she's a hardworking mom. And
wow.
She, I don't know. Maybe I'm psychoanalyzing her too much. She could be just a great mom that wants to spoil her kids. But what'd she actually say in the post? Can you read that?
Yeah, another year of hard work, saving and planning. Another year of my family making me proud every day. They deserve a great Christmas. The haters will hate, but nothing and no one will change how I do Christmas. I like that she already knew before hitting that post button that she was going to get some
haters.
Look at, she has 600 shares already.
First person wrote, "Isn't that a fire hazard?" Yeah, it kind of does actually look like you got to be careful with that much wrapping paper around the fireplace.
You know, I'm scared for the woman though. I really am. There's too many people, and everybody knows where you live now these days.
I know if you post a picture with their location or something.
You can't even barely see the tree.
I know.
So another thing that's brought up in this picture that some people were commenting on, there's so many presents you could barely see the Christmas tree. So now it just looks like a materialistic holiday, which really it's not supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be you're celebrating the birth of Jesus and all that.
And family.
Yeah, and family and friends. But now they're saying, well, you know what? This thing has gotten too off course. Look at all the presents. We barely see a tree. The kids are just going to be looking for a tower of presents next year. They won't even care if a tree is up there,
this
right?
Looks just out of hand, I think. I mean, look, one person commented under this photo on her Facebook page saying, "You are so organized." I haven't even started. We're completely broke, so only knows how I'm going to be keeping everyone happy, but I'm sure I'll think of something. Have a great Christmas, sweetie. I'm not sure if that's sarcasm or not, but her picture, her profile picture
it was kind of like a dig almost.
You are so organized. But I don't know if she meant like you got all your Christmas shopping done so early, or if she meant like this looks like a mess.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. That is a talker, though. I mean, she was on Inside Edition, I think, where they had her on, right?
Yeah, where she pretty much had to defend herself because she was getting so many haters.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty extreme. But maybe the question is, did she want to go viral? Or did she not expect this sort of...
Sure. Well, I think she's a great bargain person for getting all these presents for $6.50 a pop.
Yeah,
you know?
I think so too.
It's not like she, spent $2,000 on like 5 items. She spent $2,000 on 300 items.
That's a lot, yeah. Maybe it was the issue that maybe she didn't have the big bucks to spend on the Xbox, the iPad, so she thought, I'm going to make it look like I'm giving them so much by buying a ton of little things.
Would you want if you were a kid, would you want a ton of little things or like 3 big items?
That's a good question.
Because going down on Christmas morning, this would be amazing as a kid. But then when you're opening, you'd be like, oh, a squirt gun. Oh, nail polish. Instead of, I got the Xbox.
I know, that's hard to say.
I know what I would want. I'd want the big ticket items.
Yeah.
I'd want the big ticket items.
Because then if you don't like it, you can have your mom return it and get
something
else
and something
the same
way
price.
big. Yeah, but
no, but we don't do that.
What are you gonna do?
We don't do that. No, I think getting the big ticket, if you have something in mind. Usually I don't have, after like years of growing up, you already have like the Xbox and the Mac laptop and the phone. You already have those things, so then you're like, surprise me.
I remember when I was little and I'd be opening up a Christmas present, say about like 8 or 10, it would be like some clothes that I was like, oh, clothes. You know what I would do? This is so sad. I'd open it, go through the tissue, and then I'd be in a panic mode. I'd be like, oh my God, I hope there's a gift receipt. I hope there's a gift receipt. That would be the worst, to get a gift that you don't like and there's no gift receipt. Then you're stuck with it.
You're stuck with it. Yeah.
Isn't that sad? Like at 10 years old, that was going through my head. I gotta find the gift receipt. Gotta find the gift.
At 10? Who even knows about gift receipts when you're 10 years old?
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think when I was little, I wanted all the things that you see on the commercials, like the Barbies, the Barbie house, things like that. And then when I got older, it just became small things.
Sure.
But I don't know. I mean, a lot of little things could be fun too. For kids, I think that's fun. I mean, again, let's look at this picture.
Yeah.
To open up all those presents on Christmas would be...
And Irvin on there posted, I guess Santa Claus made one stop this year. Wow.
Oh, gosh. I just think that people weren't understanding that she bought a lot of little gifts, and she wasn't trying to necessarily show off, like, oh, I have a lot of money. It was just, I worked hard, and I bought a lot of little gifts. Because, right, what did she say? Another year of hard work, saving, and planning.
Yeah, and it seems like she did it the right way. She saved up all year and went that way. There's so many families in this country where they just put everything credit, and they are swimming in debt. And boy, do they have the nicest things ever. But boy, are they like hurting financially.
Yeah.
So like, wow, everyone is just bashing this woman. At least she did it the right way.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think that she was just trying to get her kids to have like a fun Christmas with a lot of little gifts. But I can see too that sort of does blur the lines of what Christmas is really about, which
Yes.
is about family, love, birth of Jesus, not
Yes.
all these presents. I do worry when these kids are older,
Sure.
you know.
I really worry about the family right now. I hope they don't get robbed overnight. That's
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Hopefully no one knows. Like, I don't think she posted with her location or anything.
no, that's good. That
Let's
is good.
see what
And
people-
those blinds are really they're shut
Yeah.
tight. Those drapes are shut.
Didn't you say she did this last year too?
Yeah, she did it last year, but this is bigger than last year. This is way bigger than last year.
Let me see.
Yeah, do we have any
See what people are
great
commenting.
comments there?
Yeah, we want to let you guys tell us in the live chat. We want to know what you think, because I'm still torn. I mean, sometimes the picture gives me anxiety looking at it. I'm like, what was she thinking? And then, okay, I think it's one thing to do that. It's another thing to post it on Facebook and then rant about, oh, you know, my kids deserve a great Christmas. It's like, you know, don't make every other parent feel like they got to hit that bar.
Yes.
You know, I don't know.
And there's some people now saying, well, why didn't you buy half of the stuff and then donate the rest to a needy family? Now, what I'm saying about this is,
That's true. That's a good point.
I know, but I'm like, you know what? You shouldn't be criticized for having nice things in life, right? Because it always seems like when you have nice things and people are like, well, you should have gave it to some others that don't have it.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that all the time.
And this picture is no different than someone posting a selfie or like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
guilty, I've posted selfies. You know, it's like sometimes we just like to post things for our own positive, hey, I
Yeah.
want to show this or that. Or
And this is way better than, do you ever follow that one account? I think it's like the rich kids of Instagram. And
do you?
oh yeah, you will get really upset about life.
Rich kids of Instagram.
Yeah, it's something like that, because what these kids do is they get like bricks of money for like Christmas, and they like, you know, do the most, they're mad when they get a Mercedes because they wanted their Ferrari for Christmas. Yeah.
Rich kids of Instagram. This actually exists, you
Okay,
guys.
good.
351,000 followers.
I knew
Okay.
yeah, it's going to really, check it out, everyone. It's going to make you upset for the holidays.
Yeah. Gosh, this is just ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, I think too, sometimes we hide behind our photos that we post on social media. Everyone likes to post that they're in a happy marriage or that they're in a happy job or that they're in a happy vacation.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's just a photo of one moment and we don't really know what's behind, literally, we don't know what's behind these presents.
Yeah, that's true.
You can barely see the Christmas tree.
That is true.
Rudy commented, we don't know the distribution of the value of the gifts. Think reporters think. Well, we don't know the distribution of the, well, we do, what, did you say it might have just been a lot of little gifts? Didn't she say that?
Yeah, I mean, because she says she has 300 gifts under there, and it's 2,000 she spent.
Yeah.
But
don't
what are you
know.
going to do, you know? I think there's a lot of Christmas haters this year.
Yeah, I think that this is, I can see why this started trending, simply just because the photo was so ridiculous. And it got over 600 shares.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess not everybody is bashing it. Like you said, some people are saying, hey, that's, because, let's see, all the comments under the photo say,
There's a lot of comments, too.
I'm surprised you didn't need planning permission to build that lot. Each to their own, Emma. You celebrate Christmas how you want to. Bye to the haters. Well, I don't know. Here's a good question.
Yeah, what do you got?
If you were the daughter or the son of this woman, would you be embarrassed that your mom posted this on Facebook?
No. I
No.
would embrace it. I'd be like, look, my family's going to have an amazing Christmas. My mom worked so hard to provide. We should be celebrating this. We should be celebrating my mom's hard work. We should be celebrating her 300 gifts that she got for all her loved ones.
You're a mama's boy, aren't you?
You gotta
We should be celebrating. No, you know what? It's good. She worked hard, and yeah, if it were my mom, you know, and she posted the picture, I'd be like, okay, well, I don't know though. I just feel like it's that to me sometimes it can be private to post what you're giving your kids for Christmas. Not everyone can afford the same amount, but
And you know what? This is what I'm going to leave with.
okay.
Remember, it's easy to buy 300 gifts on credit cards, but it's very hard to buy 300 gifts on cash. So I want to congratulate this mom. She
Emma,
really went out there.
We
and
feel for you. You're working hard.
Yeah.
Your kids are going to be blessed.
She's
The
gonna,
picture, though.
She has a creditless Christmas. A creditless Christmas.
Yeah. I think that is good. If she spent it all in cash and she didn't put herself in debt, I think that's good.
Yeah.